Matt Gannon here, Golf Gambling Podcast, here to bring you the 6K and 5K this week. DFS darlings for the 2024 Mexico Open. This is a very crapshoot event. You're going to get some random players pop up on the leaderboards. Probably a ton of 6K guys in the top 20, top 30. Going to be a very important range this week. So I got 8 names that I deep dive and I think could help benefit your lineups. Want to start your lineups with these guys? Why not make a lineup of all 6 of these guys? Why not? So let's get into it. You guys know the deal. 6K DFS darlings. I'll start from the top and go to the bottom. We will start off with 6.9K Tyler Duncan. Now, T Dunks is a sneaky long above average driver, which is key this week. He gained on approach in Phoenix, which is one of his calling cards that he doesn't really do well. And he played really well in Punta Cana. Obviously not the exact same style golf course, but a very, very similar style of resort coastal course. So 6,900 Tyler Duncan. I actually bet him outright this week as well. Okay. $6,800 Joseph Bramlett, and then I saw a lot of Harry Hall at $6,800 too. So I'm picking Bramlett over Hall. They both finished T10 in this event last year, but I like how Bramlett's playing at the moment versus Hall. He's gaining about 0.2 strokes per round, more than Hall is over the last 30 rounds. So just gonna go with Bramlett over Hall. They're both probably good options, but I didn't want to put 2 guys at the same price. So my pick at 6,800 is Joseph Bramlett. Bomber off the tee, can get hot with the putter. 6,700 Sammy Valimaki. He is striping the ball off the tee in his early PGA Tour career, coming out from the DP World Tour. He's a birdie maker. He won in Qatar last year at like a gazillion under. He's not scared to take it low. He hasn't hit his irons well, except for Phoenix. He gained 4.5 strokes on approach. If he can pair the really good driving that he's been doing with that awesome iron week we saw him pop in Phoenix, sky's the limit for Sammy. I think he's alive to definitely contend. We see how serious these DP World Tour / Euro golfers are taking this PGA Tour season. Like they need someone has to fill the void of all the live players leaving, and these DP World Tour players are trying to make a career over here in the States, and so far they're doing it. So, and I think Sammy Valimaki could be that guy as well. Okay, at 6,500, Parker Cootie, not to be confused with Pearson Cootie, who I believe is $5,500. Parker Cootie is $1,000 more than his brother because he is an elite ball striker. He gained 7.5 strokes to the field ball striking at Torrey Pines. That's a big boy golf course, and Parker Cootie's out here striping it. So ball striking leads to success. He's not the best putter, not the best chipper, but he's $6,500 for a reason. So Parker Cootie, $6,500. $6,300. Adrien Dumont de Chassart. He has gained off the tee in 3 straight starts. He's top 60 in distance. We saw him come out in the Korn Ferry Tour and light the scene up. So he's a young stud. Went to Illinois, I believe, with where Thomas Dietrich and Thomas Peters went. So he's got great people ahead of him. He's got great Belgian blood. He is a bomber. I love him at $6,300. $6,100. Truthfully, I think one of my favorite plays on this entire 6K range. Justin Lauer, $6,100. Justin Lauer, 4 straight made cuts, 4 straight starts where he's gained strokes ball striking. That is not a $6,100 golfer. He should be up towards the top of this 6K range, if not the 7K range. He's not a bomber. He's not the best iron player. He's not the best putter. He's just an overall solid golfer. He does a lot of things okay. But $6,100, that's a misprice. I really love Justin Lauer, $6,100. Okay, 5K time. Fred Biondi, $5,800. He is the reigning NCAA national champion over Ludwig, over Adrien Dumont de Chassart. 4 straight made cuts on the Korn Ferry Tour. And the Korn Ferry Tour has been playing in Bahamas, Panama. They've been playing in these coastal island tracks. And Biondi's from Brazil, I believe. So he's used to playing in these conditions. He hits the ball a mile too. A solid overall player, a birdie maker. I love Fred Biondi at $5,800. And then finally, $5,700, Paul Barjan. He ranks 19th in the entire tour in 2024 in driving distance, which is very important at Vidanta. Very solid off the tee of late. He's gained in his last 2 starts, and he's a really good long iron player, which you're going to get a bunch of long and medium irons at Vidanta. So $5,700 Paul Barjan is the last golfer. I don't really think you got to get cute and go towards $5,300, get Carlos Ortiz's brother or something like that. You don't got to go that low. unless you need to, but I'm not going to give out any of those names. Those are actual crapshoots, and I don't think you really need to go that low. So I'm going to run through the names real quick. Tyler Duncan, 69. Joseph Bramlett, 68. Sammy Valimaki, 67. Parker Cootie, 65. Adrian Dumont, 63. Justin Lauer, 61. Fred Biondi, 58. And Paul Barjan, 57. Those are the 6K and 5K DFS darlings. Good luck this week. Let me know if you have any questions.